Wipe off the island. Alright, so hashtag big boys time. We are now in the critical aspect of the schoolboy football season where it is men versus men. No time for crying. No time for bawling. No time for sappy stories. No time for sad stories. None of that. None of that is accepted at this phase of the competition. We have been here since the start of the competition. We have been here since pre-season. We have been here since pre-season. Since pre-season, people. We have been here since pre-season. And when I say we're not accepting at this phase of the competition, big up yourself, Infomedia. Massive, massive respect. When I say we're at the business part of the competition, and when me say, that's how I say people, hashtag big boys time. Because, you know what I mean already. There's a link in the comment section. It is for people who feel like they want to come on, who have something to discuss. If you think you want to discuss it, jump on the link. This is now where we know. This is a true testament of what the teams have been doing for the past couple months. Because I know some teams have been training like rough 6 months in advance of this competition. And we have reached to the part of the competition where all the hard work, all the groundwork that has been put in place must see some level of fruition. Now, let me tell you something, people. This part of the season, it has a lot to do with talent, yes. It has a lot to do with hard work, yes. It has a lot to do with mentality, yes. But one of the biggest aspects that will be showcased in this part of the season is who really want it more. Who really desire it more. Who is 100% hungry for it. This is where passion takes over. This is where the mentality kicks in. You have to want it to be at this level. You have to need it. People say I'm passionate about it. That is the level of passion you got to be feeling from the players. Where everything has to be as perfect as possible. In accordance to the coach's plan, in accordance to the players. This is the business aspect, people. What I mean say, this is a true testament of what everything that you have done so far. You'll see the fruits. You'll definitely reap the fruits of that aspect. Big up on yourself, people. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is MG Sports TV. And I'm your host, humble, come here to you guys, humbly, very, very humbly, in your presence, just as I come humble in front of God, that we want to say thank you very much for the continued support throughout this season. Valid support. And as I say, people, big up to the ball. The ball show me a whole heap of respect. The ball show me a whole heap of love. Big up the ball. Big up all the ball from all the school, from every school. Even though I don't get to cover some of the school, them still understand and them still show respect. So big up on yourself. Shane, big up Shane. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Infomedia.
Yo, my boss.
Wagwan.
Is it hashtag big boys time?
Hashtag big boys time. Yo, people say if we turn it to big man time, but the reason I'm gonna use big man time, cause technically them are still boys same way. Yeah, probably that's me. I mean, I'm old age now.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. Cause when me 19, me a still boy.
Stats look like a runaway chain.
Stats.
Yes.
If I'm being honest, you know, watch a game between Stats and St. Catchin. And I have to say that was a brilliant game. And for those people, let me tell you, people, you have a whole ball of while listening right now. Big up yourself, Shane. I have a whole ball of listening. So I bust a little secret.
Big up,
people.
MJ.
Big up, man. I bust a little secret, people. The game catching versus they were at Anthony Spalding, one high profile scout was that scout slash agent slash manager, high profile was at that game. It was St. George's versus Tivoli, catching versus STATHS, high profile. And I have to say that you don't know say schoolboy football not perfect, but he was impressed. He was impressed, in particular with the second game, the STATHS versus catching game. Solely due to the tempo, the pace, the aggression, just the way the two teams them apply themselves. So, all me say to the ball them, go and put in harder, because do not feel as if no one is seeing. People are see it. People are big position are see it. So, go on, do it yourself. So, Shane, what go on? How you feel about tomorrow?
Boy, tomorrow rough, but still optimistic, you know?
Mm-hmm. All right.
Still optimistic. Tomorrow rough, bad man, because I don't know.
Oh, me have to go make this clear from now. People, me make this clear from now. People, this is Money Cup. The Dakar Cup will be done tomorrow night. Me have to make them know from now. The Dakar Cup will be done tomorrow night because Dakar Cup play Wednesday. Then finally separate the fixtures them, which we don't wait for a long time. Now we on that long time.
MJ, where are you tomorrow?
Everything.
Me up at JC. Me up at JC tomorrow.
What want to play for JC?
For JC, Hydel STGC and JC Tivoli.
Where's the next location?
St. KC STATHS, Mona St. Catherine.
No, me for that, like them two, that's something.
If it's a TV game, that's
a
why.
TV game?
Yeah, TV game.
It don't make no sense then.
That's why. Because a TV game. And Damien Kelly, the D-Cup putting that. Damien Kelly, the D-Cup now play now.
No, at Wednesday. Double that jar JC.
Let's say.
A Wednesday D-Cup, a double that JC.
And double header there JC, double header there St.
Oh, good. Me I go St. What time game? 1 o'clock?
2:30 and 4:30, me see on the fixtures.
What time at JC?
Same, two games at the same time. Exactly the same time. Two games at the same time.
$2:30?
Yeah, man. 2:30 and... see that? Oh, no, I'm wrong. They said JC Tivoli is at St. So it is STATHS. So that means... Hold on. Let me confirm it then. So I'm wrong. St. JC Tivoli, that's at the first game, 2:30. KC STATHS. Okay, so that means Mona and catching a play up at JC. Alright, and that's at the first game. Alright, so Mona's catching up at JC. George's Hydel up at JC.
And them taking our time.
Alright, so the first game, 2:30, 4:30 at the timings.
Which one? The times Evo my JC too?
Alright, yeah man, same. Them synchronize the timings them.
Them have lighting up there?
Yeah man, JC have lighting man, as I see them now.
Oh. Me a the ball.
You know make up your mind it?
No, me not go see them, me I come at JC.
Oh, you go for... Alright, so me I go see it then.
Yeah.
So Shane, me know you're optimistic at this moment, Shane off. Me know you're optimistic, Shane. You feel like say you can get something out of the game, or just a hope say your team come up and perform? Murray McLeod said that's right. JC wouldn't get another home game so quickly. Okay. Understood.
MJ,
yep.
you cover more Money Cup than me. Can Hydel come back?
Can Hydel live with the first game and then beat JC?
No. I know after that thing with the first game and the team kind of shake it a bit. So me ask if can they come back and go all the way?
Well, the mere fact that them come so far and even topple the former champions, it must mean that they are on the right path. And from what I know still now, the thing in the info. You see, where quality is concerned, they have just as the same amount of quality than any one of the top teams in the Dakar Cup and Manning Cup. Same quality players. So where that is concerned, that's a big plus for them. Big plus. Evidence said, don't say a word, Shane. STGC for life said, which team? Shane support. Shane is a KC supporter. Shane is a KC supporter. Jamaica Boy said, MG Moore send you a highlight video of the Happy Grove goalkeeper saves. You probably can shut it to me. I don't know how, but you can shut it to me, man. Gaza Tug said, one stats. Maureen McLeod said, Hydel will not beat STGC. Marina, the easy, no? That's a will not. John, no, that's a will not. So me. I was going. Me drop back the link. Big dreams, big up yourself. Andrew Thorpe said, Fortis forever. Boy, one thing me can tell us, say, yo, the one that's serious, you know, people. The one that's serious. Oh, let me just bring this up in the background. Bring up the groups in the background, people. Want have a look at the groups. We need to have a look at the groups, so I bring them up in the background, so you guys can see what I go on. I think it's important that we take a very, very brief look. Should I say brief, eh? Really say brief. Anyways, let's have a look at the groups and how the groups are structured. Because certainly alright, see there? Good. This is the first group. This is the first group, people. Yeah, man. I say, look. Points, match played points 3, goal 4, goal against. So in this group so far, STATS the only team wanna concede no goal. Very, very interesting. You know what I find interesting, people? I find it very, very interesting now. Big just the STATS are going to secure them semi-spot tomorrow. Ramonia Smith said, one team, one STATS. Big up yourself. Everybody said, we're Motor Massive Stefan there. Hey, people, has anyone heard from Stefan in recent time? I haven't heard from him, you know. So, one, we hope him good. And two, I hope he's not boycotting because he lose the game. One, and maybe might see him up at JC tomorrow. So I hope him physically good. Or praise him physically good. And then two, hope says not because at the beating they make him start either way. So I hope for them two things there. Sean said Hydel versus SCG are going to play like a final. No. This is an opportunity for both teams to go on 6 points and secure their spot in the semi-finals. 6 points, 6 points secure your spot in the semi-finals. So tomorrow's game is going to be very, very crucial. Man said MG come to STATS versus STGC U16 Friday. Possible man. Probably go say. Jix said, MG, you can't carry me go a match. You live far, Jix. Dalton said 3-1 STATS. Listen, you live too far, man. But may I expect a big showdown tomorrow. Huge. You live too far, man. Huge showdown. STATS versus Mona should be a good one. STATS versus Mona is going to be a TV game, people. It's going to be a TV game. It's going to be a TV game. So that's definitely good. Them man ISIS big up yourself. Cosmia said Hydel for me money. STGC 3-1. That's STGC for life. Andrew Torp said 2-1 KC. Nathan said KC not scoring on stunts. Hey, listen. Let me tell you something, people. Yeah? When me left, me go KC. Me go down a KC today, people. Me go down a KC, go the U16 them that play against Charlie Smith. So I went down here to do coverage of that game. And when me left Vassal Reynolds sitting in our circle with them players them. And the dedication I see Vassal Reynolds a show. The dedication I see Vassal Reynolds a show, people. Me I tell us, yo. It has right now it has already been rewarded just by how far them there. It has already been rewarded. But that man 100% a dig for more. He might dig for more from the players them. The man a push the players them way beyond the limit. And that's what a good coach does. And that's what a good coach does. So I have to give him ratings for that. Because at the start of the season, when me see KC in a pre-season, I say, no man. The KC team is light. Well light. I say, no man. Can't say KC team them are gonna pre-season with. So me find out now, say boy, them lose some of them main player. This, that, rated. And I say, oh, some big things, what bad things go down. And I say, blows and skirts, sir. So KC are going to the season. Practically without a star-studded squad. Like everybody. So me I look at him and say, alright. So me I do my season. My preview, season preview. That's before the season kick off, people. That's before even the season kick off. I say no. KC will come out of that group as best third place. That me have KC if come out of that group. I think me had Charlie Smith and Hydel, KC. Those are the three teams I had to advance. But I actually had KC as best third place. Because I thought even community Calabar, I see some of the other teams, I thought that KC still have more than enough quality to get past them. Then I go so boom now. First game of the season. Hydel, turn up versus Hydel. Boom, 4-0. And I was at that game. I'm say, blows and skirt. I said, this don't look good for KC, you know. I'm say, alright. Boom. I'm interview Vassal the first game. And Vassal say, I'm glad, Vassal, I think, let me tell him, I can't remember what Vassal said. Vassal said that particular defeat was a lesson learned for him and a testament of where I'm seeing team can go. I mean, I said, what does that mean? You just lose 4-0. You just lose 4-0. So, what do you mean by that? Then now, as the games in prolong, KC a player. Them are winning game. Close margins. Then I go so boom. Go watch KC versus. Then go watch them versus Calabar. I say, alright, them look like them a play. So even though I think the game they draw 1-1. I say, alright. It look like some ball play now, man. It look like now them are getting a gear. Big up yourself, every day. You have mute the background. You have mute the mic in the background. Somebody say, alright. It look like them are play some ball now. So them are getting in the zone. Then now I'm go watch the rematch, the second leg between KC and Hydel. And then beat Hydel 1-0. I'm just sit back. Me up on the stands, I'm sit back and say, okay. But when me watch the game, me keen, me zoom in pan Vassal. Me zoom right in pan Vassal. And Vassal are working. Vassal literally come like you play a game of chess. And literally I tell the play them say, do this, do that, do this, rate. And me say, oh. And me I watch him and me say, yo. Me say, yo, the Vassal. And as good, the players, he players them have talent. No doubt about that. But see the coaching that went down with KC during this time period, it's a testament that you don't have to have a star-studded team don't have the stars of the team to get results and to perform at a particular level. Especially in a schoolboy. Specifically, they're talking about schoolboy football people. I'm going to tell you, so far I've been very, very impressed with where them there right now. Extremely impressed. Tomorrow now, it's going to be the real test because they are going up against possibly favorites. They are going up against possibly one of the most intense teams to play against, where clean sheets are concerned. They've accumulated a lot of clean sheets. They have been conceding a lot of goals. And they have been very, very dominant in when they play. And they are going up against a very, very strong stats team. And this is where the mental of the KC team will be tested. And also, we're going to see, this is going to give a good evidence to see where KC have come since the start of the season. And Bussell can make, after playing this game, even if he get a draw, he can make an assessment from that. He can make an assessment from that. Say, alright, if we can get a draw against Mona, and we can get a draw against STATHS, it must mean, say, we can be catching. And 5 points can take it through. So you must look on the way there. And as a coach, you must be optimistic. Alright, every day, big up yourself while I go on. How you feel about tomorrow?
Blessings. MJ, tomorrow, you know, me feel about it is no doubt, you know.
Yeah.
At 2 or more cases I get, you know, me tell you. Tomorrow, I gonna be a good game. You know, Vassel's very tactical, as you know. Well-respected coach, but, you know, our era now and our time, MJ, so. It is what it is.
That's a few time.
Yes, man. It is what it is, MJ. Yes, so the team now possess maturity. You know? And them calm, them patient. You know? And them calm, them well composed. You get me? All of the ego gone. All of the little fret where them used to fret gone. Now them enjoy the game. Them enjoy the game and the coach. You know, every year, sir, will get better and better. I don't know what I do. But every year, him improve better and better. And him kind of settle them down as though him want them now. You know? So I think Casey I gonna put up a fight, but I don't think it's no contest, MJ. A one-way street.
It's no contest?
One-way street, MJ.
every day. Every day. It's a football. Football is one of the strangest sports, you know, man.
MJ, I know.
Yeah.
That's why we got 3 final and losing a 3 penalty.
Yeah.
So I know.
So if you know that, why say it's not gonna be no contest? Why say that?
Because it's different. It's totally different, even though it's the football round in a MJ. It's totally different. It's a total the same youth them, but the mindset and mentality is different. No, they're mature enough, sir.
I agree with that. But look on this, right?
Yeah.
Mona, Craig Butler came in, did an interview, and he said that I know it could be a ploy of trying to, try and motivate your players, them little type of something there. But in it, he said that no other team has the quality like his team. And then now, after the day after that, in Jowd KC, where most persons, that's the boy, and most person would thought that Mona would win that game.
Yeah, for real. But guess what? Our coach humbly, MJ, I make nice.
Yeah, man. That is true. All right. Yeah.
Our coach is very humble. You know, Sir Will, the man is well humble, and no matter if him have the best team in a Manning Cup, him still not going to say him have the best team.
Yeah, he's very, very humble. And funny enough, every interview, one sentiment in give. Taking it a game at a time.
Game at a time, man.
Yeah, man. Any interview.
We are spectators and we as
fans and supporters. Yeah.
Fans and supporters and all of that. We are ahead of him all the time. You know?
Yeah, so, and you're looking at all of the fans then.
Yeah,
man. That's how you see. yeah, it's good to be respectable. When you see, one of the biggest thing is that when you don't respect your opponents, you get show up.
Yes, man.
And Fire Sam said, what if Stats lose their first match tomorrow? And Casimir said, KC can't beat Stats. No doubt about that. Hey.
As him say, what if? That's a what if. You know? Yeah. What if the earth was flat?
Roman King said, Butler is right. On a technical level, they have it. But as a team, Mona is not that good. KC was the first real challenge they had all season. And let me tell you something. I think the tomorrow match, Mona versus Catching, is in. I think that's going to be way tougher than even the first two games. Because these two teams are going for something. Mona want to win. Remember, now the first leg, when at the group stage, anything can play, Them are priced, they know so they go through already. They know that first and second them be. This time around, it's not first and second. This time around, it's to the semifinals, The snooze, you lose. The snooze, you lose. And the game, don't see KC put on versus, Catching put on versus Stats. Catching look way better in that game than they did in the two games that they played against Mona. Clive Stewart said every day, them hope they don't disappear like Stephen tomorrow,
Never.
Andrew, big up yourself.
Never disappear. A football, brother, a 3 finals, me losing a penalty,
Yeah.
And last year, the ice upon the cape, remember, we always had a disadvantage in the both finals, And last year we had an advantage and still lose it. So we accept loses. I don't know if you lose, brother. So I don't never disappear, bro.
Yeah. Humbling defeat, I say, yeah?
Yes, man.
Smurf said KC is going to this game as underdog, and that will play right in their hands. No, the thing about it, is that I have to respect the. It's not me. People say me overhype KC. No, I'm not overhype KC. I don't think I overhype KC. Any plaudit to KC get, them deserve it. Them deserve it 100%. Because I see him person at the start of the season. Said that them are advanced as best third place. And for me, in turn, I look on the KC team in a quarterfinals, a 5-year position in the semifinals. I have to give them big, huge plaudits for that. Huge. That is not easy. Big up Andrew Wagwan.
Yeah, MJ, let me tell you something. If anything happen, me I push for Stats for go through still, because every time it's all alternate. KT and Stats are always a buck in the semi or the quarterfinals, and when we beat Stats, we usually win the Manning Cup. When them beat we, then losing a penalty. So if this time around we really want Stats to win. Because
he's a KC man, Andrew.
Yeah, man, he's a KC man, but Stats is a good team.
Man is
and we and them have the
rival we have with JC, man. You want Stats winning,
No, man, but Stats, like 1 year, KC are go and brag, And Stats give you a hot one loving, and then God, the finals go lose, man. I tell you. Burn me, man, because KC never a really good team, but when they got the finals and lose, because to be honest, MJ, when you look on it, for the last 10 years, if I'm not KC or judges, nobody not really give JC a challenge, JC are dominating, man. When you look on the cup, them with JC have, them are dominate, man. But I love to see Stats win a cup still, because a whole heap of time them go up there still, and, me think, me don't know for the nerves. Because sometimes it's hard to go over that little that hill there when winning for a while. Because we did have that too, when we like wait a long time for go over the hill, and then when you go over the hill, it comes a little bit easier. So if anything, I Stats me a push if KC no make it.
Yeah.
You understand?
So as a KC man, you think KC can do something tomorrow?
Of course, man, it's a KC carry a spirit, you know, and me and them a talk about Mona this, Mona that. Mona just coming up. Them not a spirit yet, you know, and a lot of people not understand that. When the KC man them come there, they under spirit there. The nerves from them youth, they get shaking because KC always have the youth them under pressure. So I think the KC youth them get used to the nerves, the champs. Them youth they get used to the nerves. I think the Mona youth them get used to the pressure yet. A long time KC youth them under pressure, you know. So KC, once you come in an institution, the level of confidence with the man them pushing at you and say, yo, 40 is forever, we never die. You know? I just the other day since Butler got there, Mona normally KC beating sick. I don't think Mona ever beat KC. So them still have that hurdle, not care how good your team is. Once you not do it on paper, you can't say nothing.
Yeah.
You understand? You not do it yet. Because last year we beat them, this year we draw. So they might get closer. But them still not achieve that yet. You know what I mean? Unless you just watch football, I think Mona a superstar. But I just the other day them come. Normally them a beating stick for everybody.
I think if Butler see a Mona for the next 3 seasons, within that time period, I'm going win the Manning Cup. If him stay.
Yeah, and the team have to be rounded because you have to understand, so you have the other teams. JC is normally a good team and them normally recruit. One I think I like about JC, them recruit well. When the players that them lose, them always try to find back a player at the same level or even higher when them do them recruiting. So you never really find like you say them have a weak area. Even when KC dominate sometimes, I always think sometimes the defense share it. But with JC, them normally have complete team. Stats over the years when me know what 5 when me I go school, Stats defense always solid.
Yeah. Stats
always solid with defense. And them always one of them teams that people underestimate. Even KC too. Sometimes we underestimate them. And you know, no play if them get a 1 goal pan and them lock shop. Problems. You understand? And to me I work for Stats Prince, so you know, me always
the talking at town is that KC has been lucky. What's your sentiment on that?
Lucky where? When we see the team them with KC play. The thing is, you know, it's when people are expecting you to be at a certain level and you lose the whole of your player. It's a big thing, you know. Everybody talk about we lose everybody. So it magnify and then, you know, them have to scramble. Them basically scramble to make a team at the last minute. I do see that. You make your prediction. Everybody they look at it and say
them bring up a whole heap of U16 players from last season. Players who actually supposed to be playing at U16 this year. So at this moment, you know, one of KC most lethal goal scorer in the Manning Cup. Gangan play
Demara Daly.
No, not Demara, man. They are talking about Kelvin Brown. Mr. One of a Pepsi Gangan play now.
Yeah.
In 11 Manning Cup team and Gangan play Pepsi now.
Yeah, because guess what? We have to look on the long-term development, and guess what? We have a very young team. I mean, I think the thing with football, you know, sometimes a young team can overachieve, and sometimes a big team can underachieve. So you have to take it when you get it.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand that ball run, you know. Sometimes one time a year when Mr. Casey should have win Manning Cup, and them not win a cup a year, and then a year when them we expect them would win, other year they them win. And I think the following year them win the Champions Cup. So you have to get a little luck along the way, you know. I saw it going. Sometimes you have the team where, like what Stats out, them I try to remain humble, because sometimes when you have the team for win, you have to try to keep the pressure off the guys. And because when people expect, say, yo, you for win, you for this, you have to kind of remain, you know, level-headed.
Yeah.
Because you know, take just 1 or 2 mistakes in our game, and that it's, you know, because I can tell you, you know, when the crowd, the back of our team, you know, and the pressure starts and people start thinking about, well, we should have win that game there, and you start panicking, you start do things, you know, when the crowd elevate the next team, you know, problems, you know, the same team where you run pan, all of a sudden you can't keep them out of your box. So people have understand that with football. You understand? So overall, I think Stats, to me, are the pick of the bunch in terms of the team. I don't know why, but I just never give Mona the credit where a lot of people give Mona. Because I see some of them games and them have some skilled player. But I think so, if them play a team with more heart, then we have problems. And I think them are gonna have problems with this catching team tomorrow too, you know. I think them have problems with I third time them play catching.
Yeah.
I mean I think catching want to lose to them 3 times in a row. So
that was a bad message.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So this time now the guys them probably gonna put out me feel say that match are gonna dry, you know, the catching match. Yeah man, me feel say that catching match are gonna draw. So more have to be careful in that match.
Yeah,
but for
and if the match a draw, you know, the match a draw, that would mean that the final game and the final game would be STATHS versus Mona. That would put Mona in a big problem.
Mona in some serious trouble because I think say Catherine I'm gonna give them a big fight.
And it means and that would be Catherine versus KC.
Yeah.
Whoever win that game, they would have more likely to advance.
The reason why and the reason why I give Casey a sneak in at this because me not think Casey appear for a long while. Me not think Casey appear with the pressure what them normally play with. Them not play with that pressure. Because people believe so well them overachieve already because enough of the Casey man them say well, you know if you lose all you play them and you come in and you do me not think them play with that amount of pressure upon them. Let
me show you how complicated it is. As simple as it seems. Mona is on 1 point. KC is on 1 point. Catching up on 0. Tomorrow we'll have STATHS versus KC. In the event, STATHS beat KC. Say STATHS beat KC. KC will go up and boom. Still remain on 1 point. And catching versus Mona draw. They're going to put STATHS on 6 points. And put KC remain on 1 point. And Mona catching up. And Mona go up on 1 point. And 2 points catching up on 1 point. Now, the final game would be STATHS versus Mona. In the event Mona lose the game there, them out, you know. And it's going to be between Casey and Catherine.
Yeah, that'll be.
Whosoever win the game there.
And that's why I'm optimistic, you know, because when the KC pull back from Mona team there, it's a very significant decision that, you know, because it opened the group wide open, the draw between KC and a lot of people understand this, you know, because people say, well, KC and STATHS and me already, STATHS already gone through, in my opinion. Because them have that solid 3 points. Me not see them lose 2 in a row or draw 2 in a row. So, me see STATHS
them still gone through.
Yeah, even so. So, Mr. STATHS gone through. So, KC have a good chance of going through in this group. Another thing, too, I know a lot of people now talk, but through Mr. North Street, man, but judges are going good, you know. A lot of people now give judges the credit still, you know. But me, I watch them, you know, and them I do them thing. And they might surprise some people tomorrow, too, again. You know, people now say judges. No, but judges look good, too. They're dangerous team.
Yeah, me twist it up here now. So in the event tomorrow, KC get a draw out of the game. STATHS upon 4 points, KC upon 2 points, and Mona and Mona and catching draw again. Then so, now, if Mona pull a draw from something there, from STATHS, it's gonna mean that Mona upon 3 points, KC upon 3 points. It's this a group it wide open, and as it stands, only one team at this present moment secure, and that's STATHS because them take the first 3 points.
Yeah, man, STATHS secure, and me believe that STATHS have everything for go all the way this year. Me think them have everything for go all the way, and you know. Me always did root for them. Because enough time them disappoint me, man. Enough time I see the man them go finals and I say, boy, they make JC gone again. I don't know.
But it's not like say every time they go finals, you want to beat JC.
No, but listen, one of the things JC did not dominate Manning Cup when I time them, and I never did like how them dominate Manning Cup. Because I see them go down at KT, and I see them go on, and them just go pick up some players and me never see them rebuild like the STATHS or then rebuild like KC, in my opinion. Might be them rebuild, but it just look like them just grab them players. As I said, them do good recruiting. Me have to respect that.
Yeah.
And them just come back and dominate. So while the other team them have to rebuild, them just bringing back some players where at one point in time, me thinks that JC smart in terms of hiding under the radar. Me never think them play them best 11 right through the season.
No.
Them just play.
What them
Just play a weak team and people have them. And I mean,
This is what
even when I
them do
tell
over
me
years.
some people are comment, I mean, I say,
First round.
them don't say JC are the best team in the competition.
This is
them
what
just
them
not play
normal do,
them best player yet.
Yeah, man. This is what normal do. The first round, you rarely see any top guns. Anytime someone big player come out in the first round, a match fitness him a get. Match fitness. Then now once he touch quarters or second round, so second round is a knockout. You will see one couple of them. Second round is a knockout. You see one couple of them. See that after second round, going to quarters, be a big guns. Be a big guns. Then it's a walk on people. But because them have good quality, them U16 players them, would mix with the French players them are dominate the other schools them just the same. A drop 5 or drop 6 and them something that's just the same. Because of the quality of them have in the team.
So MG,
Yeah, man. Me know that.
MG, all of the big guns them roll out then. Right now.
The big guns them out right now.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Them out now, and
All right,
JC come heavy tomorrow, so watch out.
Yeah, no man.
No, listen, I know JC very well, I'm going to tell some man this, because we know football and reason football. You see, if you don't kill them always are going to have chance. Right? If them down, you have to keep them down. Once you give them a hint, them take advantage of it, and then them wind up and them ready.
JC.
Tell them again.
Yeah,
Same
man.
thing. Same son.
All right, listen. Our 2019 in the same quarterfinal, but remember, I saw 2-point JC come through with and come win Manning Cup. Stats beat JC 2-1 in our stadium. You remember MJ?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We run over JC, And JC still scraped through the zone
Yeah, man.
and come win Manning Cup, come beat we back in the finals.
Yeah, man. Me know that, man. And me dey upset you, see, man.
So that's why I tell you, say, JC, the mentality and how them team is. You can't give them no chance. If you give them a chance, things are going to happen to you.
Look at this now. All right, so STGC right now good position. Because they get the first 3 points, so half back. STGC tomorrow will be playing against Hydel. Very good team. A must-win team, because you see, let me show you funny. And JC, as much as all them are big team with big aura and big players, them still have luck. Which is very, very important for win titles. You need
That's
that.
why I say, oh, and the luck you know.
All right, let me show you.
Continue, MG.
So
Continue.
tomorrow, George is up against Hydel. Big matchup, And JC up against Tivoli. Practically, psychologically, JC banged the 3 points. They might forgot they go play still, But psychologically, them bang the 3 points. And the mere fact that them bang the 3 points, in a Hydel and George's head, that put a lot of pressure upon them to deliver.
MG, let me tell you this. You see, Fergie is a good coach.
No, man, brilliant coach, man.
And let me tell you this. Right now, JC a bank for Hydel win. Them a bank for Hydel win. So Hydel depend 6 points.
And them in turn and beat Georges. Pick up on the 6 points.
Yes.
But that is
Guess what now?
Yeah.
Guess what now? Them can't play back Hydel, So them would rather Hydel win.
Yeah.
Them would rather
That's the
Hydel
best
win.
chance.
Then if Hydel win, right, tomorrow, let's say Hydel win tomorrow, MG, that Georges and JC match is not going to be normal,
A big match, that.
Hot match. Happy be TV match.
That's why I tell you, say, right now, them a bang pan Hydel for win. Because it's better for them.
But Hydel, me feel Hydel will lose tomorrow. I think George will beat Hydel tomorrow.
Boy, I not think so,
Boy, you are going to know people. Since you touch on that,
it's a good match.
Predictions them.
My prediction,
Let me bring up a page.
2-1. Know that.
Well, let me bring up a page first. People are jumping at predictions them now. I had part like this now, people know hold on our way pan. We could jump on it right away. Now waste no time. So which match are the first match we have at hand?
MG was Shane there.
No, in Wi-Fi I give him trouble.
Oh, okay.
In Wi-Fi I give him trouble. That I reach him now, man. But me know, hey, I hope I think from the start about something that is early and I show you want to come on. No. Casey, you know. From the start about Casey want to come on. In skin up.
When I watch a video where they have down a school down a North Street where the under 16.
Yeah.
They don't look bad, but I watch a part they
no,
don't
man,
look bad.
Casey have some good quality that come through, man. Them have some good, and then I have to say them have play ball. Surprisingly, they lose. Me as a Waterford, they beat them. Me as a Waterford, they beat them. Oh, so Shane, come on. Shane, are you here?
Wi-Fi live now.
So, Mr.
Big up to all of the panelists, them, you see it.
Yeah.
Go on, Shane.
But there, man. There. From different side, you see it.
Is it?
Yeah, man. So, MG, hear me I say. Because I couldn't join the program the other day. You see, Stephen, 0 ratings me give him from now on, man.
No, you are one.
Yo, the man pull a unseen in a man. Man,
No,
disappear.
We could check if he's alright first. Because we don't know. We have to check if he's alright.
No worry, man. If JC win in my life and well, you see him quick.
That man. You see, trust me, if something really do him, that a coincidence, that wicked boy.
Yeah.
Nah, lie. But let me tell you something.
A
real man for face the music.
Friday night, in on the program, you know. So, me a pray say I know nothing to him. And me a pray say just lose and lose. Him can't manage it and him still a drink until now.
And that me a pray too. But if I that me I tell you.
Yeah.
You see when him show up, even when JC win and him show up now, we still forgive him beating same way and tell him say my punk.
No, him can't face heavy D.
Yeah, because any man a full of mouth so for know for face the music.
Yeah,
you get what I'm
Yeah.
Shane, remember saying Shane from the start of the season, no. One step Stephen I first man on no. I mean can't tell you, if he alright, me 100% sure that Stephen having phone in their hand or having TV in their hand, winning popcorn, cock up in foot and laugh.
Stephen, you lucky and Tandria are normally first 3
Yeah.
on the program. Zine?
Stephen, MG, enough time, Stephen, when I check on and go up on the program, so I like it, I say, 20 minutes before, Stephen already a comment, you know.
Yeah.
Nah. So Unseen do this thing every year too, man.
Yeah.
Zine, anytime get a at last, him disappear. Zine and now Stephen come pull it. It's even worse with Stephen because him up on the program every night. Unseen up on it every night. It's every night. And the first lose him disappear like a punk. All ratings gone for him. Because I tell you if KC lose tomorrow, I'm going to dip on the same way. Nothing on him running in my game. Zine, you can stand up.
Hey.
Zine, hear my motto.
Yeah.
Hear my motto, MG. The brave may fall, but never yield. Me acknowledge the fact, sir. There's a chance that me can lose. It said we may fall, but what we really pride ourselves in is that we not give up.
Yeah.
So it's not about winning all the time, because nobody can win all the time.
True.
Zine, it is impossible. As big as JC is in a football and KC is in a track and field, we never win all the time yet. Zine, so it's all about pride and still representing same way.
Yeah,
but when a man go have so much mouth and disappear, a punk that. Big man thing.
But
I'm sure most man time.
I go press him alright first.
Man. No, me press him alright because I want to see him. I want to go up at JC tomorrow go see him. I hope he not hide from me. Because I never seen him in real life, so we must meet tomorrow. Once in the we must meet tomorrow. And I go, if me see him, Shane, if me see him, I go shot on live video.
Yeah, man, shot the live video, man.
I go shot on live video.
I just put the word punk over him head. So, anyway, in regards to the match tomorrow, I don't know my school I go fight, see me, but you don't know me's a unbiased and realistic person. I still I say, boy, starts up the team this year. And if I predict it, I predict a 2-love still, is it? But the team now go out there and lay down. That's one thing I know about KC. Them now go out there, go lay down, them go fight. And one thing, I have to big up Vassal Reynolds. I not lie. I tell you, as a KC man, I love see a KC coach, KC old boy coach on the sideline. But this particular coach, one of the first non-KC old boy when I see understand the school spirit. Understand the never say die attitude and understand so we now make excuse even though we have the young team. You see? You see the man MG from me go the first match with KC versus Calabar. The man not sit down the entire match, brother. The man there from up and down the sideline and shout out instruction to everybody. The man now rest, the man now work because he recognize him after a coach up the team.
Yeah.
During the game.
Shane, what you know what I look on? I think also the mere fact that because he's not a KC old boy, he now have the sentiment that towards the school. He knows that him job is him taking job very, very serious. And he said and decides that you are going. Anyone I play them fart around, they're gone. So because he come with a no nonsense attitude because he must deliver, because there's no sentiment in school, the school no sentiments to him. Say must deliver, and because a lot of alright. So what? Let me tell you. What did me find out the reason why Messi lose the number 10? You know.
I love for you tell me, but because he moved from 10 to 7, now I'm going back to the original number 2. So I would love to know why
Messi look like him over dribble the ball and won it per time.
Well, I know. Let me make you understand what's going on. No. So there is a few players in that team at the start of the season. Where them believe that the team depend on them because the young team and Vassal this. And Vassal goes to boom and pull them out. I say, alright, since you don't want to be the big man for your team, pull them out and put them on the stands. Watch ball game in the stands. And I'm for their match. And while KC still a mash up, still a go through and I get them results. So when they reach the crunch time now, they want to come back in that team so they start get themselves in order. So comes no ball and start lose them number. And when they come out, then just get number. Just show number upon them. Say, alright, you lose a number, you know. Because then they act right. All this. And look at how they play now. Them step up. Them game step up.
But me never see him put Messi in a stands. Messi play all that game.
No, you check it, man.
Messi play all that game, them man.
Shade, me I tell us to check
it. Messi highlights. Me tell you why him can't last. Him are the one who do the most square. The most squares pan
you remember the team. We do one game I asked you to see Messi?
Shane.
Difference what you see in
You see, Messi.
He never played a game there.
Effective, you know, but you see, how him play sometimes, because of the indiscipline how him play, it costs we a lot sometimes because Messi sometimes hold on the ball too much, you know. And let me tell you something. As a junglist, it's a Charlie Smith team, and one of them biggest thing that are indisciplined. You know much time Charlie have good teams and them play too much crowd ball. As a man catch a ball instead of him pass it, he might do too much with it. And that kill a lot of Charlie Smith team. And Messi, me see him have some of the ability they were skillful player, but you have to look on the overall picture.
Alright, so me understand Andrew, but look on this, right? If you see Messi do that, knowing the coach him be, maybe the coach want him to do that. If he might do too much, this is what Vassal will pull him. Maybe Vassal say you are going.
No man, me think Vassal draw him up, man. Me think because he might play different from. Me agree with you, know, MG. Me think Vassal draw him up because early on him that do a little bit too much.
Me agree with that.
And him never either do him. Me see him at the middle and me say, let go the ball.
You watch the second Calabar game.
Yes, here me think still. You see the first part of the season. Them. I don't know Vassal their experiment with him. Have him in the as the striker. Then put him in the middle up front. And poor Messi, can you know him small?
Yeah, him small.
In last up them last, and then them just put him back in him right position now on the left wing there. Zine and Yeah, man, a problem that
Problem,
time. Him want us the lead way, the space in front time for take you on.
Yeah,
But
man. If you
he
ball,
couldn't manage a middle. He couldn't manage a middle
film
part then.
talent,
Too small,
for
man.
film talent, him supposed to be one of the key man them for the team. Supposed to, without
Yeah.
a doubt. For the talent.
Yeah. Him a drop most of the square them. And most of the last game I watch, man, I say, boy, if the forward them would have just
He get a
most of the
1v1 versus
square
Mona,
come,
you know?
man. Eh?
He get 1v1 versus Mona. And I bury it. Alright, here we go on. We're going to jump in our predictions them now. The first match we have had, and people, we know a whole long time on our way on it. My apologies if I love chat. My apologies, people.
Oh, by the way, just a quick thing in the thing there. Boy, last night it burned when I listen back to your program and I see the full power ranking when you put up a man and the full argument them wanna make. Me say burn me. I said, boy, they want to show them something I could go on now.
Yeah.
They put both TC and number 4 and be a foolish is go on with it now. But anyway, next day we talk about that.
Yeah. Remember, me a secret me order for yeah, alright. You go on. Wednesday night we're gonna know what go on. Cause Wednesday night a big match at the market kick off Wednesday night. No, so you know
me tell you where you do. You make Unseen and other brother box you into stats alone.
No,
you
man.
cannot do a power ranking based on just current stats alone. But you have to take some history.
But me must say for me power ranking from Good Morning was based off of stats and current performance.
No, but you start put some history in it, man. Because first week you did the foolishness and the GSC man them they give some beat now you fix up your thing. But you make the man them now put your back in the full box them man. OCC reach a number 4 and them something.
No, because
that makes sense.
When we look on the overall results, me have to give it
you're not gonna come to me with them foolishness. The man them draw one match. And the other team them were draw and lose how much match season.
No, because put over. The amount of goals they score. And also BB couldn't lose no game. They win all 3. BB
couldn't draw a game from season.
No, me not talk from season, I talk about from them. Remember say them would have to dash that. No.
No, that's how you're wrong. You don't dash with that. You cannot dash with that. You cannot dash with that. That's how you go wrong totally. You call that in statistics recency bias.
So that means if one of them lose and drop out, they must still remain in there? Because of one match and one lose?
What do you say?
I say, what if one of them lose and drop out? They must still remain in there because of just one match and lose?
No, but if you lose and drop out, that's a different thing. You're still in there, brother. You have to have some level of history in the thing, man. Right. You make the man them lock you into the most recent set of performances. That is not a rubbish, man. You put CC. Objectively, you know say CC na belong a 4. Common sense. Common sense can't tell you that. So when you write it, your hand should just freeze and say, you know, so this don't make sense. This don't make sense, you know. You make the man them turn in a fool last night, MG. Make a move.
What am I doing?
Yeah, exactly. Him hand should freeze and say, no, say, no, Unseen a chat. Can't write this. No. Anyway, move on.
I understand the point of view. Me 100% understand the point of view. So Wednesday night we're gonna do what is what. Because some surprising results must happen Wednesday night. But me understand. Me understand where you come from. It's hard for me. It's hard for me. I have to go by some metrics sometime. Here I go. I could just jump in our predictions because tomorrow night power rankings for the Money Cup I got switch up, you know. I go switch up because me feel that somebody will get conky in the head tomorrow. You don't know who. But me could go through the preview now. People, first match we have on JC versus Tivoli. We have only seen JC beat Tivoli twice already this season. Twice.
What were the scorelines in those matches?
First match 5-0, even though technically it is, and the second match was 3-0 or 2-0. Second match was 3-0 or 2-0. I think the second match was 2-0, I believe.
No, I think JC lose the points from the
Yeah, man,
first match.
me know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but what was the actual score in that game?
5.
No, man, it
5.
was like 3-1 or something
3.
like that. Look back, man. I know 5, man. I know so
3-1.
much. 3-1. Yeah. No, so my head not gone, man.
So I'm say 5.
So
Where me get the 5 from?
Yeah.
Oh, we-
Unseen getting your head from
No, a
yesterday, man.
CCB something at 5. That mash up my head.
Yeah, man. So 3-1, and what was the other score?
So
What was the second match?
Say first game is 2-0. Second
Yeah,
game
probably
4-1.
2-0, 4-1. 2-0, 4-1. All right. Tomorrow, 3-1.
3-1 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
GSC 3, Tivoli 1. And Stefan will make a reappearance.
Hopefully. Yeah, I go with the college for that game there too. Also, I think they might win about 3-0.
3-0.
Yeah, about that.
2-0.
I think 2-0 sound like it.
I think it'll get tight. The game might tighten up a little bit.
Yeah, man. I don't think what my first round I go come back like that. I'm gonna say 2-0.
Even if Tivoli I got defend heavily more, but that probably will be a tighter game. But the pedigree of JC I go get them 2 goals.
I'm gonna say JC 2-0. And this I go put JC back in a comfortable position. And then now the other results will definitely be the deciding factor.
And Dylan John to score tomorrow.
Next match we have is Mona versus Catherine.
Woy.
Clive Swan. Hold on, let me read some of the comments then first before we jump on that.
Yeah, now
STGC for life said 3-1 JC. Top bar said outside. People Damon I said Tivoli 0 JC 3. Sean said 2-0. STGC for life said 4-0. Simeon said first game just talk about the game. Andre Killer said 2-0. Leon said remember JC win need the win. I think they might get the win, man. Alright, so predictions now Shane for the Mona versus Catherine.
Boy, as much as I want the match draw, I think Mona go win either 1 or 2 love. But I go with 1 love for now. Mona 1. As much as I want it draw.
Mona 1.
1 or 2, one of them.
Yoloki said Catherine 2-1. Simeon said Mona 2-0. Interesting. People in the comment section, drop on the predictions, man. Andrew, what do you think about the game there?
That draw, I think Catherine are gonna try them best for give themselves a shot. And if they might at least draw. I'm not 100% sure Mona go win that game. I think Catherine are gonna give everything. And don't be surprised if even Catherine win the match tomorrow. I tell people now. Don't be surprised if Catherine win the match. But I think it's a draw. 1-1.
I will want it draw, so I hope you're right.
Every day.
MJ.
Yeah.
You see, Patrick, I know Patrick personally, and I not think him will get 3 losses in a row with Mona. You get me? And as what you say, as the round come up, the teams them play better. And Catherine really play good the other day.
Yeah.
I know them still going to ride off of the same energy there. So, I say 1-0 to Catherine.
1-0 Catherine.
Woy.
Star. I'm jumping in the comment section and answer comment.
Yo, wait there, mother. Hey. If that happen, I will want to see the Craig Butler interview. I will want to see it. Because, boy, me are the first one to look out for that interview there. Trust me.
Nathan said 1-1. Jix said no one there on your list, MG. Hey, Jix. Hey, one said, hey, one today CC fans that they take everything personal. No? They not support they come like JC supporters them. And take everything personal. Johnny said I'm catching 1-0. Vibe with Nick said 1-0 Mona. Top Bar said catching 2-0. Mona and I escape this time. Catching have something to play for. Drake said catching a win 2-1. What? Esco said catching 3-1. Tishian said 3-1 catching. Maureen said Mona will beat St. Catching. Top Bar said St. Catching 2-0. Just read him. Andre Killer said Mona 2 catching 2. Jay Smith said Mona 2-1. Anif said 1-1. Anif just read that. And the Wires Merch. Clive said 1-1. Michael Bryan said 3-2 catch 3-2 Mona, sorry. Alright, so that's it. If Mona get beaten, Butler will have to reach for his asthma pump. Marina easy. Christopher said catching 2. Jenna said catching I go fix them. Alright, for this game, I feel like the game I go draw. I feel like the game I go draw. I'm thinking
it have draw written all over it because none of them can afford to lose the game.
None of them can afford to lose. And what is that risk? Now? Them prefer hold on upon the 1 or the 2 points, so them go hold on upon and then back it out to the final game. Here what the problem now. Mona final game tougher than catching final game. So if Mona believes they can go through, this is the best chance of getting the 3 points. If them playing card right and say, you are one. We need to get one of the game them. If we can go to Boom and Nick catching. If we can go to Boom and Nick catching. And look at draw from stats. Beautiful position that we be in. 5 points that we can go through. Rather than say, you are one. Play reserve versus catching and take a draw and then try to get it from stats. Hold on.
That tricky to win, because catching we just sit back and just catch him on the counter and lock it. Because catching have a decent defense, you know.
Man can defend, man. Telling captain.
Yeah, you have to be careful with catching defense.
Here's one thing now. Mm-hmm. Here's one thing. Mona having beaten catching twice, me approach it overconfident. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Catching having gotten beaten twice. We'll be looking at the tape in a lot more detail to say, all right, where we go wrong and how can we approach this differently.
Sure.
So it's a mindset like that can be a factor. You get what I say?
Mm-hmm. And also, too, the beat when Mona beat them, to me, even though one of them are 2-0, I never no convincing beat to me. Them never them just did put away them chance and,
Mona
catching get some chance and they never put away them chance.
But I see anything reach catching versus stats. Yeah, well, even though stats kind of the more dominant, but I definitely thought that catching could have put away their chance a bit more crisper and then probably get something or get themselves in the game. Because they did create a few chances. They did create 1 and 2 chances or half chances. But
the stats often potent, and I think they're more clinical than the Mona
offense.
Offense. I think they're more clinical. So right now, me see that game there as a draw because I think catching one lose a match so bad. So me think it's a draw. Anything can happen, but right now me think it's a draw. And if the Mona them try too much or try go too aggressive for the win, I saw they might end up losing the match because if them go to the counter can do that,
Yeah, I think we share the sentiments there. But I say 2-2. Alright, next match now is KC versus STATS.
That.
Ah boy. They want the rough for my school, me nah lie. One the really, really rough. But just a pray say we play KC play a disciplined game and try to play on the counter at the right time and see whether can take them. But at the end of the day, I just believe STATS have too much quality this year. And should be a 2-love or 2-1 to STATS. Yeah.
Anjo.
But this man as always, me I go in. Me think KC can pull off the upset because I don't know. I think KC play better sometime when them not overhype. And if them can pull it off, it remind me of when, we did a go in against STATS as the big team and STATS give we a hot one love and we that try score about it. So,
you keep on bringing up the 2017 nightmare there, man.
But at that time, we did have the super team and we lose one love. So me do history, and how it going on. It always alternate. It's we and STATS. And when we beat them, we win. And when them beat we, they lose to JC. So this is that time.
You're going to get the confidence so you can win it, though.
I think JC play better when them
any team will beat STATS. If STATS lose any game, any team would have beat them would have all the confidence in the world so them are going to win.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll just make any team feel very, very, very confident. But as Mr. Mina feels about my love some of Fortis brother believe,
Mm-hmm.
How you mean? Always.
All right. So what much I say, Andrew, why predictions? Why score
Me I
predictions?
say one love. If we win one love.
One love KC.
Yeah, man.
Interesting. Every day. Like every day gone, man. Every day gone. Every day gone, just as the reaching gone. Anyways, alright, so.
Nah, man, I'm there, man.
Yeah, there. What are your predictions for the game, yeah?
I think that prediction, I said 2-0. We're not dealing with them too bad. Because MJ, you see that 2017, they were them always that bring up. You know, say after that match, that semi-final, and we're there in the changing room. You know, say I see what the number 10 name at the time, Madison. Mackison. Wait a minute.
Mackison.
Mackison.
Mackison fainted. Yeah?
Yeah.
And came to the changing room because he might cry. And him fainted, and me I say, "Wanna take him up now?" I know, say, I don't know if it's his mother or him auntie. And the lady jump on me and fight me, Thinking that me I try be nickel, the player.
Oh.
I know at that time, but as me say, at the football and the love it for KC.
The team that I hear they should never lose any match.
It's a super team, that team that would trigger.
That was a super team and a Jaden White.
Yeah,
a Jaden White man. A Jaden White from STATS. We would have win everything, but the goalkeeper them mercy. Me say the man them pepper the man goal and the man save everything. Yeah, man, born me, man. Me say that a nightmare me about the match if about a month, man. Me humble see the man. Like the man have 100 hand, brother. And I save everything. And I frustrate Mackison, man. The team was a super team. You see, when me am not trigger the even on the team, they were playing for Jamaica now.
The defender. Team there.
Yeah, man, Trigger was captain. And I remember when me and Nathan, I remember. But the team that did big. Team that should never lose nothing.
I think I Reggie Creed's son or something like that. Some you from Tivoli.
Yeah, man, Trayvon Reed.
Trayvon Reed, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm happy for Trayvon time did come get him. Him did we end up win the cup, so him did at least him did young enough to come.
Yeah, man, but the team they should have never lose.
But that me I try to show you.
The team in Jamaica, we should have beat the team, man.
But Shane, that me I try to show you. The other team come win, The other team come win. And other team come win.
Me know, man. Me I tell you what I say. I start. I remember as one them score was a hot one as yeah.
And a one love man.
Yeah, man. The man they defend and the keeper save. Yo. Hey, the possession. Hey, MG. If you look on the possession of the match, they're probably 90-10 to right.
No, Shane.
80 to 12. No, man. Yo, brother.
But dominate the game there.
65.
Probably. Me I exaggerate, but that dominance. I mean, I tell you, lose, man. The last there was hot.
We were a little bit overconfident.
Anytime STATS are playing, remember, say Jaden White is a keeper, and anytime STATS are playing, like them that say Kingston College versus Jaden White, like we're not forward or the midfield, to how good of a keeper he was,
Yeah.
And that is why I'm so disappointed that he's not in the national program to this day, brother. I mean, I tell
He
you,
was a part
I
of the
was
national
supposed.
program last year now.
I know,
Oh, but you
but
want
him
us
drop
as a
out of the program too
prominent
quick,
feature.
brother. That the youth there as a schoolboy keeper was a supreme talent, the second best keeper me ever see play schoolboy football. The youth there.
I agree with that.
But Shane,
Sick.
One of the
Different
best
from
keeper
SD
I've ever
Scott.
seen.
evidently, after it goes to show, you know, the development of Stats, because Stats usually was always strong defensive team. And you see them offense now from
Yeah,
last
man.
year to
The
this year.
offense catch up with the defense
Yeah.
now. Yeah,
Offense
man.
catch up.
So he become
Yeah.
an all-rounded team now.
Yeah, man. The man
Alright, so-
fully
so
around.
my
When
man.
people
prediction-
talk, me tell them they have a lot of respect for Stats team because a lot of them are one of them team there where people not give the respect.
Let me
I
tell
mean,
you,
always
Andrew, let me tell you why the respect is there for Stats. Because people can sit and watch the trajectory and watch the transition from where them come from to where
Where
they
they
know.
Yeah.
And people respect growth. People have high respect for growth. And when you see growth in the right way, in the right manner.
Yeah, it's organic. A lot of it
Yeah.
organic. Just say the right word, MG. It's
Yeah, man.
organic and natural growth. No
Yeah,
only for
man.
imports.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, man. Hey, Casey, man, them have every chance a Casey, man, give it take a shot and take a shot. I'm not wrong on it, because if Stefan India,
I like every day when you do it the right way, you know?
if
All
Stefan
the time.
India, him there shoot too. Alright, so you're gone. This is my prediction. Listen, when I was at the KC, the senior game there, the KC, the Stats catching game, when the KC game done, within less than 30 minutes, Vassal was actually at the Stats game. I watched the Stats game. With him, it must be man in coaching staff. With them pump, and them booklet and them laptop. Them a take notes and them a write down this and them a do this and them a do that. That is the reason I have high respect for the coach. And let me show you something. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to touch on Georges. I'm glad to touch on the point here. Georges was at the game. Georges beat Tivoli 2-0 and they were at the game after. And them watch like about 30 minutes. I don't know how much minutes, but they never watch a full game. They watch a piece of the Stats versus catching game. And then they head up and left. And me I look upon it. Me, first of all, me really know what all them recruitment say. I don't know all them approach them games and them something. I don't know them deal in preparation. And me, I was a bit disappointed in Georges in the fact that me see them and leave the game. And let me tell you why I was disappointed in them. Because these two teams that is playing in front of you are two teams them that you are likely to face at some point in time. You're likely to face either two of them or one of them at some point in time on your journey if you want to win the cup. Such a high intense game. Sit, watch a game from first minute to final minute. It not hurt you. Unless you have game next year, because that's Saturday evening. It not hurt you. Watch a game, analyze the game, look upon the teams them in depth, because there's not a lot of TV games these games have played where you can analyze them. And this is one of the better teams and start to play against. And one of the better teams catching a play against. So you can get a better understanding of the quality that these teams have, how them operate under pressure, how them operate and goal score against them, how them operate on the momentum swing, how them operate in the last 15 minutes of the game, what the psychological aspect is like, how fit are the players them. You can make a proper assessment, overall assessment of them when you sit and watch them throughout the game. That's what I said when I saw Vassal Reynolds doing that. Because him knows I'm going to play them next. He man come and he sit and he have him booklet and he write. Alright. Even if you know your team don't have the quality to do it, you must as a coach do the groundwork to ensure so you prepare your team as best as possible to go in a battle. Even if you know the boy, the man have bigger artillery than you try to seek any possible advantage.
MJ, me don't know what Vassal doing because even the KC keeper in the champion match, me think some confidence done. I mean, I know him work for him, man. The man come out almost one eye match in the morning match, and that keeper
So, no, he's a good keeper, man. Everybody knows he's a good keeper, but he was sick in that game.
So Say that.
He was ill.
So they are
And
Me can't use
that
that as an
is
excuse. Me can't use that as an excuse.
no,
Shane. The man
it's
fit
not.
ball to the team.
No, man, no, man,
It's
no,
not
man.
an excuse.
No, man,
What
no
I am
excuse, man.
saying,
He
no,
sick.
listen
He
up.
trying
You
to
say
sick,
you don't
man.
know what Vassal Reynolds do. Vassal Reynolds never needed to do anything because they have a whole heap of experience. He played last year too. So
No, man, we watch him last year, no, remember, you
yeah,
know.
man. So he's a
When my youth they mess up, you know.
me know,
When
man.
my
So
youth
he's
they
a
mess up with a long kick there from JC and KC, man,
yeah.
them come down upon him. I saw him did get come in the game, you know.
Yeah, man.
Because
So he's a trusted keeper, but him did really sick in
He
the
is sick, man. And an
the match.
excuse,
He
man.
did
He's
sick
sick.
for real, man. And an excuse, brother.
He's sick,
Trust
man.
me.
Alright,
MJ.
well, let me finish. Let me finish.
MJ, hold on there. Make a point there, MJ.
Yeah.
Before the, as what you said, the judges, players them leave. You can't beat the players them in a camp.
No, man, no. And the players them me I mentioned, are the coaching
The coach,
staff.
man, mentioned,
And the
man.
coaching
Coach.
staff. But listen, as Mr. Still know, I don't know the amount of information that they have. Maybe they have already have enough data. They are making assessment. But in my perspective, that's the reason. In my perspective, this is the
I agree with you,
ideal
MG.
game. This is the ideal game.
Especially in big boys time.
Exactly.
Yeah. That is why I catch it.
Two big teams are playing now.
That was why I catch
So
it.
look at this, right? So Evody, say you are coach Newcastle and Manchester and Arsenal are play, and then the first and second, are you the fifth? And you play them one back to back after. And Manchester Arsenal play. As a done for your game, you now go take in for them game.
Once the time is there, of course.
To see what loophole you can find to get the go ahead over them.
Then a tactical thing you
Exactly.
deal, man.
If you watch one game 2 weeks ago, you know, at what play now totally different, you know. Because in football, no same event is the exact same. It's impossible. It's nearly impossible.
That is why catching came and played so well. Because you was there at the match. You saw the man them do them know, so we travel the flank. Both left and right.
Catching
all the time.
How starts play. Catching what? Look at them know, and them try them best to nullify. Alright, let me tell you how these games set up, especially these close games. So many times these close games are simple minor errors turn into goal.
True.
Because try them best to nullify stats as best as possible.
As they could. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And they did for a lot of the games they did. And stats just because of the extra quality sometimes, and then no lapse in concentration from the catching players, them boom, stats capitalized on it. So it's them little things there. Marlon Brown said, but Georgia still have time to see them.
So by the way, what is your prediction though, MG?
Alright, so my prediction is me go stats 2, KC 1. Probably one penalty for KC. Next match now. Nathan said if Stats score first, KC dead. Next match now we have is STGC versus Hydel.
By the way, he make a good point, you know, because if Stats score first, KC got forced to play a more open game.
You know
you get what I say? And then when really want to do that against Stats. So so yeah, it's a rough one. All right, you said Georges versus
Hydel.
The one nice. The one really nice.
Yeah, well, let me give some pointers. Well, Shane, not say it yet. Let me give some pointers. First off, Georges versus Tivoli was brilliant from Georges. Dominate, create chances, this and that, and they never play with Burkitt, so that's also a positive. But the second half, if Tivoli they have on a finishing booth, Tivoli take over the game, dominate possession, created a lot of chances. So it was a game of two halves. In the interview, I talked to the players, he said it was a tactical instruction for drop off. Because they already secured the points, so them drop off. And Tivoli created quite a few chances and fortunately could finish. So me give you some context so you can work with.
Yeah, man, we know the context already. But my prediction, George is one love.
Andrew.
2 love to Georges. Georges, I give them 2 love.
Interesting. Every day.
I say Hydel are winning now.
Hydel, let's say.
2-1. Yeah, Hydel are going to beat them. Hydel have win.
I don't think
MG, you see confident and momentum. It's different, you know.
If Hydel, if Georges lose this game, Georges will be in a tough position.
That is why I tell you.
Mm-hmm.
The Georges, that's why I tell you, so the JC people, them a pray if the Georges lose this match.
Mm-hmm.
Because them now are going to have something to play for more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? If Hydel win, if Hydel lose, right, Hydel are going to have an easier task by playing Tivoli.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So Hydel will get 6 points.
And Georges are going to face JC.
And Georges are going to face JC.
Mm-mm. So why look like someone big guns are going to go home?
Why?
Big gun are going to go home.
Boy, may I tell you.
And that is going to be decided tomorrow.
Big, that's why it named Big Boys time, you see it?
Yeah.
MG, that's why you see through Shane so calm. That's why I'm going to say we're going to give them 4 or 5, you know. We'll give them a little 2. Because we don't want them goal difference kind of good when they play them last match, you know?
Oh.
Yes.
Them still have a chance.
Them still have a chance against Catherine.
Why, BD?
In the event, catching sister then can't go through. Let go
Yes,
Casey.
they might just let up.
Let go Casey.
Yes. Because, MG, I can't tell you this, you know.
Yeah.
You know, we're more to honor diligence and service, you know.
Oh, so service, I'll go play now.
Also, we have a team where we say what? Nothing is given, everything is earned.
Yeah.
So you can't buy a winner, MG.
Yeah.
None at all. So we always do our work. So, Shane, I
Yes,
want the
sir.
football gods them smile by you, brother.
Alright,
I want them here there, you see it? I want them here there.
You still have chance, man.
What's the Georges? Moshe said Georges 1-0, Shane?
What you say?
Yes, the Georges 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0 to Georges, yeah.
Alright, for me not like personally, if Hydel can beat JC, Hydel can beat Georges.
That's what me said too.
That is true, but I don't know.
Hydel can beat JC, Hydel can beat Georges.
Here's what. JC probably approach the thing with a little bit of arrogance, I think. And I don't think Georges will make that mistake. So, and all year I had JC and Georges ranked above Hydel. And until proven otherwise, I'll be treating it that way.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hydel have making a big step for me. The winning and win over, advancing to this round, to the quarterfinal round, and also beating JC, which is former champion, technically defending champion, I should say. Technically one of the best teams in the competition. That's not an easy task. You must have something about you to get that job done. You must. If you can carry them down to the, I mean, not JC now using a little boy them now. JC now using the U16 players them now. JC are using them big guns now. And if you can get a result from the JC big guns, remember last year no? JC no lose no game no. No game at all in a lose last year. Me I go say and Hydel get the job done. Me I go say the game I go draw 1-1.
It's a good prediction that.
Hydel have
a good prediction.
quality. Me always talk it, you know. It's Hydel
Yeah, man, I know.
really good centre back. Your number 5, the captain. Really, really good centre back. Hydel have a strong midfield. Strong midfield.
That's why I picked them for winning the MG. You know, because them have a whole heap of quality in the team.
Where say Rastaman and Georges under duress tomorrow. Be a stress, I'll lick him tomorrow.
Oh,
MG.
no man. Zabia a wicked man. No man, Zabia one touch.
Them know say I'm a wicked man, but you say Hydel midfield or it wicked and bad.
It's gonna be a battle.
Them have to go contend with Xavier, brother. So you basically I say them a match down the Rasta man. That you say.
No, me not technically I said that. just say it's going to be a highly contested midfield battle.
So it'll be a contested game.
Yeah, man. Specifically the midfield. Because the midfield are going to comprise of, all right, Zabir, Burkitt dropping in midfield every now and then. Spencer dropping in midfield now and then. But I'm also Zabir and Jimmy. Sorry, Adrian Reed. Why am I say Jimmy? Jimmy I nickname still, but I shouldn't have used the nickname. And those are the two players who will be battling out for the midfield for Georges. For Hydel, it's going to be Barrett and Kiani. So, me I talk about 4 quality players, highly technical players going at it. And that is a midfield of 3 players who play for Cavaliers in the midfield. Kiani Jackson, Barrett, and Reed. Zabir not play for no club still. But
but you know him quality, him confidence on the ball.
So at those 4
wicked
players,
one touch ball.
At those 4 players I got battle it out. Now George's front line, Matthew,
Burkitt,
Malik,
clinical. I think George's front line very clinical.
Yeah, Matthew, Malik, Malik and Burkitt, problem.
By the way, Burkitt still a lead the Golden Boot race.
I'm not sure, not supposed to. I'm not sure, but supposed to.
Oh.
I'm gonna go check it back. But Hydel have PS Henry. Well, Omari Henry and sitting there and Deshaun Henry. Hydel front line of PS and they will hurt you. But it's gonna be a fierce battle. I think these two teams match up well. Real well. George is a little bit more possession based, Hydel a more transitional type of team. But this game is gonna be very, very interesting. Me I say 1-1. 1-1 me I say. 1-1 me I go with.
Good prediction.
Yeah. So for tomorrow, people, tomorrow gonna be the review and preview for the Dacaster Cup. I don't know, so some big games I play Wednesday. Now the Cup. Me just glad to them kind of them separate it. So me now fear I broke my neck a final scoreline for this and for that on the same day.
Yeah.
Glad to them separate it.
Anyway, write down my revised power ranking for Manning Cup, the MG. You ready?
Revised power ranking for Manning Cup. Alright,
yeah, because I never there last night. So tonight I talk about Manning Cup, so I'm gonna get my chance to say my thing.
According to your philosophy, you know, any team will get kicked by next team, and the team will get kicked, them replace them, you know. Right?
Yeah, man. Put up back the something the way it did have up on the screen a while ago. Just put it up back so we can just remember the team.
Up on the screen a while ago?
The team then. I just want to see back the team then, yeah.
See it up on the side, that's a shame.
No, well, yeah. So stats are number 1 for sure. See? Stats number 1. George is number 2 now. Mona number 3.
Mona Giant.
Mona number 3. Hydel 4th. Jamaica College
5th.
St. Catherine. Who may I leave out? I know Tivoli and OS.
And Kingston College, you know, say Kingston
College. Yeah. Sorry. So
something wrong with him. Probably say one over Hydel. Something wrong with him.
No man. So yeah man, I correct with that. So Mona, then after Mona, KC, Hydel, GSC, then Tivoli.
No. It's after Mona, 4th place is KC.
Yeah, after Mona, then KC.
Yeah, number 5.
Then, Hydel.
6.
6, right? Then 6 that me gone, right?
6 now. This
So
are
me
the
have
six.
Tivoli and Jamaica College left, right? So GSC
No
next
man,
and then
this
Tivoli.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5. Oh
6
yeah.
that. Then
Okay. So no,
GSC
yeah, the number 6 now.
GSC 7 Tivoli last.
No man, number 6 said no.
You now get stats first, right?
STATHS, STGC, Mona,
Yeah. Yeah.
KC,
No, stats TGC, Mona, yeah, KC, Hydel,
number 6 said no.
yeah. Then St. Catherine.
St. Catherine in front of JC?
No, JC. St. Catherine, then Tivoli, yeah. So someone mix it up, yeah. So it go. So read that over what now? Read that over what now?
It is STATHS 1, STGC 2, 3
Yeah.
Mona, 4 Kingston College, 5
Yeah.
Hydel, 6
Yeah.
JC, 7
Yeah.
Catherine, 8
Yeah.
Tivoli.
Yeah. Hate that.
Not bad. Not bad. What did you have as for me last night? For me Manning Cup. I don't
You would have stats.
Last time I did the Manning Cup.
Night before. Saturday.
Saturday. I don't remember I set up with
Boy, GSC boy, far from grace, boy.
I think you'd have stats, Georges, Hydel.
So Shane, let me go ask you now. According to history, why JC is so low? One lose
You see, I lose that, lose and a draw.
and a draw.
Lose. Zine and a draw. Zine, you lose against a team like Hydel, where it lose against KC. It kind of, you gotta pay the price for that. But when a team, is it? but when a team now draw a match and never lose none the entire season, me not understand your maths. You get what I say? Especially the team who did the number one for the entire season. You drop them from 1 to way down and I know them not lose a match yet. And you put above them teams where draw in previous round and we don't have the history where them have. So me not get it.
I said the lose are the big factor.
Yeah man, that's the big factor when you lose, man.
Right.
And then worse, you go lose to a team wrong to low.
But Hydel win. And him still a low on your pecking order.
Because of the history of them losing that against KC in there, plus them not have the history from last year either. So that all of those factors still affecting them.
You're lucky Andrix, what I'm doing? You're lucky Andrix, what I'm doing? Only can carry CC feelings so. Angela is the MG, what time STATHS are play tomorrow? I think STATHS game at 4:30. 4:30. I think a 4:30 game, man. Only can carry sitting there, so man. CC belly, so. Be a CC belly on the carry, no. Be a CC belly on the carry. Not a bad list. I have to say not a bad list. Would I have Hydel higher than that though? Because based off of how me set up my ranking, it have to do with currency have to do after Unite. A bit of currency after Unite. How the teams are playing at the currency.
Yeah, that's why I'm tell you have the cardinal rule in a maths, man, recency bias.
Yeah man, but me have to go based off how the team are perform this season.
No, you never said this season. You said this round. Remember. Alright, remember this. Remember this. Hydel lost a match. Wrong or right?
Right.
Right. And them lose a match where did lower than GSC. So them lose to a lower team, which is KC at the time, right? To GSC.
So me ask you a
So
question.
them, so them they lost a match, so that they on them record, right?
So,
and wait no, and them now come with no big history from last year. So on that basis, them can't pass stats, because stats have big history from last year and have not lost a match this year. Them can't pass who me they have second? Judges.
Alright, let me show
Judges.
you how me go fight.
Judges no lose no match this year, none at all.
You want me go fight the statistics now. So tomorrow, Judges are play against Hydel. In the event Hydel beat Judges in
Then that a different thing, them win. That is it, Judges
so
would have
that
lost.
automatically put Hydel in second place.
No, me have to consider the team them are currently above them. Me have to see
No,
the
I just
team
want.
them above them.
Oh, okay. So Mona draw, KC draw. Those are the two teams ahead of them, and the other team which is in second place and beat them.
No, repeat that. Me never hear that.
So
Repeat
Mona and KC draw for them game,
it. Yeah.
and Hydel win for them game. Would Hydel go ahead of Mona and KC?
Yeah, but the reason why them couldn't go ahead of Mona and KC, because Mona and KC did not lose, right? A draw. Plus KC would have already beaten Hydel. So them can't jump above them.
Listen to this,
Hydel beat
Mona and KC are Mona and KC are third and fourth. The team that Hydel will be beating is in second, which is Georgia.
Yeah.
How you calculate that?
Yeah. We can't calculate that because them not prove it against Mona and KC, yeah.
But prove
But
against the
them
team who are
beat
ahead of two of
KC.
them.
Eh?
But they
Them
would have
beat
proved it
KC.
against teams who are ahead of them, which
Yeah.
is Georges.
Yeah, but them not it's like you get points when you win certain level thing, but you know automatically jump in a for them place.
So
You get me?
hold on
So it's like you accumulate points and going up the ladder.
KC play
You
stats.
accumulate.
KC play stats tomorrow. STGC and Mona. STGC draw with Hydel. Mona draw with Catching. KC beat stats tomorrow. Will KC automatically go to number one?
No.
So which part of them are there?
Them approve against because Judges no lose no match. Judges no lose no match. If Judges remain undefeated, then them are gonna take the top spot. Is like them already up there, so them are gonna automatically be the next in line to take over the slot. It's an accumulation of points and you drift upwards. You get me? I say, as some you look on it, you know, just automatically jump the people. Them.
If Mona draw tomorrow and Hydel beat St. George's, Hydel they ahead of Mona. That yes.
If Mona draw tomorrow
and Hydel beat St. George's, Hydel they ahead of Mona.
Have to.
Me try to work it out in my head.
Because them would have beat St. George's, Hydel would have beat JC and George's.
Exactly.
Yes,
Them have to.
Them would have to be.
No man.
Them have to be the I am than Mona.
Come again, no man. Me I look on the match them on the screen now, so me I match it out now. Say it again. Mona do what?
Listen, if Mona draw them match tomorrow, right?
Yeah, get St. Catching, yeah.
With St. George's.
Lower rank team, yeah.
Much lower ranked team. Hydel beat St. George's.
Yeah.
Hydel topple Mona on that list.
Yes.
Yeah, because Mona gonna lose little leverage because them draw with a lower ranked team. Them you get me answer? Them are gonna automatically lose little of them points because you draw with a lower ranked team.
So Shane, so why Hydel don't gain enough momentum since as them beat one of the favorites them in the competition?
No, because you have to somehow kind of prove so you're better than the team them where they above you, or them team that were above you falter in some way in terms of drawing or losing.
That's like my criteria.
Me believe what every day I say.
You lose, you know. You skip, you know, you drop, you know.
You drop. Want to lose, you drop. You bust up your face once.
Yes, but JC drop. JC drop.
Good. But Hydel
we are
beat
talking
JC.
about-
Hold on, MG. Share.
Hydel beat
You
JC
know
and
what I'm
still below Mona and
Hold on,
KC.
MG.
Who draw?
MG, hold on.
Mm.
Share. You know, say
Yeah.
Saturday. Where MG argue this because MG put KC in front of Mona.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody
And I
say,
never
why
did
you do
that.
Hold
And
on,
I
Shane.
never did
Hold
that.
on, hold on, Shane. And them I say, MG, why you do that? And MG say, listen, everybody, I may agree with him because everybody expect Mona is the favorite going into the match. Right? And KC pull out a jar. So it come like Mona automatically lose.
No, so no, I heard it and I never agree with it, none at all. To me, it never makes sense, right?
Of course
Because
it makes sense.
you know why it don't make no sense? Because it's a draw match. You know, you get to me. I say it's like the only person who really lose them lose little of them weight. That's is Mona, but KC not gain enough for jump them. Them never win. You get me? I say so. KC no proving. KC lost a match. You know. To me still count the first match against Hydel as a loss. You know. So for me hold that against KC from day one. So them already lose a match. And Mona still have not lost a match. So KC deserve to be ahead of them, in my opinion, unless them beat them.
Understand.
No, that's understand, Shane. But me I say if Hydel, me thinks that right at the stand right now, me believes that Hydel for the higher than Mona and the thing.
They are third.
Because guess what?
But how can that
you
be
beat the
when Mona
defending-
no lose no
one
match?
match no lose, you know. One
Mona
match,
no lose no match.
that don't
Alright,
matter.
If-
When you
if
beat a
this-
pedigree a team and you come back to a certain level like Jamaica College, it really push Hydel. Hydel only lose one match. And then you have to factor in the teams that Mona play. Mona not the first competitive team where them say Mona play a KC and them draw. So when you are looking to history, because you like say recent history, the whole of the history of them where them did have before against much easier team. So when you look on the pedigree where Hydel used and then beat Jamaica College, to me that put Hydel over Mona. That's how me look on it.
It's like let me tell you something. It's like two man meet a girl, Zin? And the girl decides to shaggy the two man them something, Zin? The first hold on, me I use the analogy.
Yeah.
The first man she give the first man something now. Zin? Him automatically I say boy because him late down. Him forget the number one status.
Oh,
You
yeah.
get me I say? Eh?
Yeah, of course, if you drop it, you have to get it.
Yeah, brother. Him never did it. The other man never did it, and the two of them never see what the two man them a do. So you can know who perform better. So you can't make no assumption like that. So in the football match now, if the
The
team
woman can
rank
make the
above,
assumption.
no. You know. So in a football match now, Zin, until you prove against a team ahead of you, you can't automatically jump them. You get me? I say. Zin, so you prove against JC, you know, means say automatically better than Mona. It's even though I didn't rank it like that.
Mona.
Eh?
You wouldn't have it a JC better than Mona.
That is what I thought, and we rank it that way. That is what we. Hold on, man. We thought that way, and we rank it accordingly. But JC then prove we said well, we did wrong by making Hydel beat them, but still Hydel not prove against other team them we did there above them yet.
Oh, interesting. So may I ask you a question? In the event.
So we wrong, you know, and not necessarily say Mona wrong. Are we wrong? You get to me I say?
Alright.
Yeah.
So same way what the other one of the man them wrong, we assume so because him lay down the pipe and him forget the word. When him not see how the other man can lay down the pipe too. You get me I say?
Me see point you come from. But me not gonna sit for me still. If
Yeah, but
if I
the thing
side win, he might get the preference for me. And he must step up the table. Cause you do the job, you get the job done. The team in front of you, especially a team up at the top. A team up at the top, you beat the team there, you rank it, I go up there, man.
I can ask you a question. MG, may I ask you a question? Say in English Premier League, right? I had a 6. You had about 15 points down the table, right? And you play the team with the number 1. And you give them 6 love.
Ooh.
That make you gone at the top of the table?
No, because that's a point.
All right, my argument done this. So make a move on.
No, Shane, the argument don't want no water.
Make a move on.
The argument don't want no water, Shane. The argument don't want no water.
All right, Shane.
You know why?
You
know why the argument don't want no water? Hydel only lose 1 match, so they wouldn't be at the bottom of the table.
Yeah.
So
no, I never said them there, but I said somebody there is 6.
Analogy.
Somebody there 6. No, I said somebody there 6.
Andrea.
And somebody there at the top of the table. I never said the bottom of the table.
What is the points difference between the 6 and 7 table?
I say about 15 points difference.
You can't use that.
All right.
Yeah, use that.
8 points or 7 point difference. Are you get the team there at the top of the table 6 low? If you ever jump to the top of the table, no. I say it though.
That's a point system, you know.
It's just an analogy to explain, brother. Say, don't mean say you're gone at the top because you beat the team at the top. That's all me I say. You have to prove against other teams.
That's not our football here.
Me never put them my top in a shame. Me just put them my head like me put them my head on Mona and Casey.
Yeah. And them deserve to be there in our football terms.
No, but you put them against Casey now. Who beat them? Casey beat Hydel too.
Yeah, no, but them beat the team with their head of them.
Anyway.
Then when they are quarterfinal.
And a quarterfinal.
You have to have points to go through for go semi-final.
Exactly.
All are empty.
Yeah, funny enough, if Hydel win tomorrow, so Hydel win tomorrow. I think Hydel game at the first game. If Hydel win tomorrow, Hydel practically the first team will advance to the next round.
To the semi-final.
To the semi-final.
Yeah.
And that would put Hydel tomorrow at that point in time ahead of even Stats. Because Stats not play yet.
You see, them think they are rubbish to me.
No, you can't say that, Shane.
Rubbish. That is 100% rubbish. Stats not play. We know. Stats not play no match yet. Zane and our team play before you because them get the points. Them automatically.
That point in time, Shane.
Yo,
at that point in time, Shane, because we don't know where got me in the future with Stats game. So you have to play at the point in time.
But a good thing, so we do the show after the match them play.
That's why we do it after the match them play. We can't do it when the match them play.
Yeah, so that's why I should even bring that up.
Yeah, listen. Remember, say a point system we are dealing with, yeah?
Yeah.
In this round. So everybody is equal.
Yeah. All teams equal.
So, JC
no,
ranker,
and that is what I don't agree with. All teams are equal.
Shane, hold on. In a group B, JC rank as 1 in that group. Right? George is rank as 2. Hydel rank 3. Tivoli rank 3rd.
Yeah.
Right? In that group. Hydel beat JC.
So then go sit down on 3 points, then rank 1.
Go sit down on 3 points. So them are head of JC.
And the next 2 teams then draw.
And the next 2 team them draw. So them they are way ahead.
Then they rank 1 now.
No, on a look on it as current points. What I'm looking at it is power ranking, which factors a lot more things than what Una factor. Una look at, you get me? I say power ranking is fact, and that is why even in a ISA system where in the season them don't just factor alone what is even going on.
Yeah.
Them do seeding and them factor even historical information from last year. And I can appreciate, and that is the way they rank, and that is a system that I can appreciate and resonate a lot more with me. We can choose to do it another way, but as some me choose to do it. A power ranking have a factor in more than just recent things. I can't box in myself to recent things when I do power ranking because me not see everybody. You never see when everybody play everybody. So you have to use a longer tenure of factors to come up
You
with the
are going
ranking.
now, Shane.
Because everybody never play
Tomorrow night, me
everybody.
sure. Me 100% sure the power ranking must change tomorrow night because something
It no must change. No, that's why it's fun, brother. Must change, brother. That's why it's nice.
So tomorrow night, make sure and give him power ranking first.
You know, me I gonna do, if it's
No,
stream
no
for
problem.
tomorrow,
You know me no run.
the stream for tomorrow, me I gonna set it up from early. So that's tomorrow night day when you can go and jump on it and shut the light button. Cause me tell you why me like set up the stream from early. Cause me know that Stephen I go win, so you can jump in and drop in 2 comments and say why.
Me
Back up.
Me say any MG Sports TV fraternity don't beat Stephen tomorrow.
Them bias.
See, me now come back by the show for a week.
Yeah.
It's a show to them afraid of Stephen and JC.
MG have to say nothing, man.
Yeah.
From a day, man.
Every day there, man. Every day there, man. Yeah, go on. We are going to cut off now, people. Let's ask her. 200 out in there. So let me show you a chopper in the comment section. We have 255 votes and only 185 likes. You know how much choppers that? A whole heap of chopper that, you know. I want to vote so we can hit over 300 likes. I won't even reach 200. Anyways. Father Paul said if STGC don't lose any match also, why aren't they at number 1? Because then they are second behind a stats. Stats don't lose no match either.
Yeah, and the historical thing from last year.
From last year. And
Zane?
also the fact that this season stats conceded way less goals than STGC.
Yeah. And probably would have played some stronger teams than even STGC.
Yeah, them route, they actually have a more difficult route.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Everybody
only
else for
thing
this
factor in that.
They have a more difficult route than everybody else for this Alicia.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Once they hit in the second round, trouble. They have a more difficult route. Remember saying that the group stage didn't play what they in knockout group. The group run at 16.
And look at now, MG. Stats get the easier group and them a move shaky. Not Stats, GSC, sorry. Get the easier group and them a move shaky. Anyway, as we all know, still them certain levels them move shaky and still end up winning.
Still winning. Them are quality, man.
Yeah.
All right, so somebody Nico said MJ think STGC will win tomorrow. Me say 1-1. All right, so me run back to my predictions. Them JC versus Tivoli. Shane said 3-1 to JC. I said 2-0 to JC. Mona versus Catching. Shane said 1-0 Mona. I said 2-2. KC versus Stats. Both Shane and I share the same scoreline 2-1 to Stats. Interesting if this was KC are coming tomorrow because I think the game is going to be more interesting than we think. STGC versus Hydel. Shane said 1-0 STGC. I said 1-1. Very, very interesting. Shane, Andrew, and Evie, big up on yourself, my brothers. Thank you very much for coming in. I'm going to know that tomorrow, a rushy program tomorrow. The Deco people, let me know some Deco people never turn in car. You know, they must have to move until for them time. So tomorrow for them time, they might rush come in if you can see what go on. And
MG, when you if JC win tomorrow, right? Just label the show. When you set the stream, just put return of Stephen in it, yeah?
All right. Big up yourself, David Beckham, one of our channel members. Massive respect. People in the comment section, thank you very much again for tuning in. Before we go, people type in the comment section hashtag Big Boys Time. Don't know say that today hashtag Big Boys Time. I don't know a thing go already. Oh shame, we're doing a U16 game today. We have a good crop of young players that come through. Real good crop.
I see you show me, man. I see it, man. 5-0, let's say.
No man, I'm supposed to 3 nearly done. I think I 3. I'm supposed to 3. 3 or 4.
No man, I see somewhere 5-0, man. I see somewhere 5-0. You know me not wrong with them things. I see somewhere 5. Anyway, we'll must to have a nice U16 and U14 program too.
Yeah. You see the game?
I see the score them. I don't know my son go Woolmars, so it make me know.
There's a big match I'm going to do Friday. STATS versus STGC U16 and U14. Hopefully we have the time put aside or we can go do it. So it's very, very interesting game.
Yeah, man. We have a good local program and go down there. Let's see what them. Nice.
That's some whip on this again and whip on two good teams that meet up. So
Yeah,
let me
man.
try for this, so we can get to see as much as possible. Big up on yourself, people, in the comment section. Massive respect. Everybody tune in. Big up on yourself. See you guys tomorrow. I'll be going up by JC. Is it Hashim or Ashime? One of the same name I say. Ashanaim, yeah. That's where I'll be going tomorrow. So hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Don't
We call and visit the Finding Stefan.
Finding Stefan. Big up on yourself, people. Hashtag Big Boys Time. Have a good night, people. And as always, this is MG Sports TV saying to you guys, God bless. Have a good night, people. We're out. Boom. Big Boys Time.